Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Mining Insider. Do you see this huge price reduction on these IPOLLO V1 mini miners? Now they're selling on jinglemining.com for $1,099. That is a huge price drop, and just a little bit over a month ago they were over $2,000. I actually covered this miner, Jingle Mining. They sent me one of these miners to review, and in full disclosure, I am an affiliate, so I'll put a link down below if you want to help support my channel. That's your choice, but you'll save 1%. So if it helps you, maybe it helps me too. But on that video too, I reviewed that miner kind of end to end, and I kind of gave my thoughts on it. But at the time, that miner was selling for a significant amount higher, 2,149. So wow, that's a big difference going from 2,149 down to $1,099. And I think that's because of what's going on in the market. If you also want to get a comparison too, looking at even the official, the IPOLLO.com website, I'm looking at it right now and scrolling down. I'm scrolling down and I see the IPOLLO V1 Mini is selling, they're listing it for $26.99. So wow, they're still, I guess, thinking this is pre-Ethereum merge days or something, but it's a big difference between, that price and the price I'm seeing it on jinglemining.com. And this has just been an epic miner for me, especially prior to the merge. I was running it every day and I was making on average of about $7 a day, sometimes a little bit higher, sometimes a little bit lower. But that was a fantastic return for that miner in my opinion. But now revenue is kind of pretty crushed, I guess, with what's going on with Ethereum. So it's making, right now it's mining Ethereum Classic pool, and it's only making about 83 cents a day. So we see that the return, that's even before electricity costs. So we see the yield on this miner, it's a much smaller profitable miner than it was when Ethereum was able to be mined. And that's because of the Ethereum merge. We just see so much additional hash rate come onto Ethereum Classic, as well as we've seen the price for Ethereum Classic fall quite a bit. So just you have so many more people trying to mine Ethereum Classic, and it's like a pizza pie. It's only going to feed so many people comfortably till people get a really small piece of the pie. And that's just probably my analogy of what's going on right now. And if I go to what to mine, if I plug in these numbers, the 300 mega hash, 240 watts of power using about a 12 cents is my electric costs calculated. And it tells me I will be making 88 cents a day. But after my electric costs, I'm only going to be making about 19 cents a day. So I think because these profits are down so low right now because of the market pressure of things, is a really big opportunity if you're looking maybe to get a hold of one of these miners, if you believe that Ethereum Classic is going to be rising, or some of the other coins it can mine. And I'm going to be going into that in a minute. So the return on this would be like forever. So I wouldn't even consider it really something like you'd count the return, like the ROI, typically like we would use for other equipment, whether it be ASICs or even GPUs. This one, looking on current numbers, it will take forever to ROI. But if you feel confident that coins like Ethereum Classic is going to pump and rally, this may be something that you want to consider or at least be aware of. Maybe the prices will come down lower again even soon. I honestly don't know. I was really, shocked to honestly see this price point. And, will they last? I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys consider buying one of these miners now that their price has been basically slashed in half in the last month and a half? I think it kind of puts a really interesting situation, because I know a lot of people were talking and they were interested about it, but we just have a very challenging climate right now. Some features that is worth mentioning about this miner, which I really enjoy, is if you go to their dashboard. So how do you control these? Well, they have a web dashboard, so you can access it on your home internet. You can access it from your computer or even from your phone. And by doing that, you'll be able to come to the IPOLLO dashboard. And from this dashboard, you'll be able to set up what is your mining pool and what is your worker. But what's fantastic is the new firmware that was just recently released from IPOLLO added the ability to mine some other coins. So now they have the ability to mine the Ethereum Proof of Work, ETH-PoS, or ETHW, excuse me, ETF, I believe, which is Ethereum Fair Value. I don't know how those other coins are going to do because they're really relatively new, and they're kind of, I guess, not as mature as what we're used to. Ethereum Classic, ZIL, QKC, CLO, as well as 2, you could mine for ETC. It's saying ETC and ZIL, so I think you can do dual mining of it. One of the features too that's great about this miner, and I've covered it too, is that the free memory size of this one, it has a larger DAG than some of the other miners, I believe, like even the JASMINER. It has 5.8 gigabytes of free memory, so it can mine, I believe, Ethereum Classic, I think until 2031, and I think it can do Ethereum till Ethereum-based algorithms till sometime, I believe, in probably mid-2024. Just double check or correct me if I'm wrong. Leave a comment down below. But it just has the opportunity to mine multiple coins. So if you're interested in doing some spec mining, because again, I think the buying this miner is a really speculative play, but now with this big price drop, I think it becomes a lot more attractive to a lot of people. But again, there's just so much uncertainty going on in the financial markets. What's going on with inflation? Is there going to be a big recession coming about? We see a lot of, even the stock market kind of tumbling, and even crypto as a whole. So it just, I just kind of wanted to point this out. I'm not telling anyone, hey, this is something I would encourage anyone to go buy. Everyone has a different financial situation. So don't ever, make a move or spend more money than you're comfortable investing in. And just, these miners may be profitable today, but the profits could go down to nothing tomorrow. It's possible to happen. Although I think it's unlikely, you never know what the future holds. So please, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. I just wanted to make you aware of this miner that so many people were interested in is now available at a much lower price point. And when we were talking about too some of the other coins, if you felt a little bullish maybe on this ETH-PoS, recently I covered, it's actually done a pretty big rally. It's gone back up, come back down a little bit, but it's a lot lower than after the merge. After the Ethereum merge, it kind of dropped down, and now it's starting to gain some traction again. I think, of course, now they did some announcements that they're actually looking to grow their whole ecosystem. So I don't know how you feel about this coin, but if you wanted to maybe mine this coin, that's what's great about this miner. You have the ability to come in and specify, ET hash or ETC hash. So on ET hash, it has the ability to mine ETH-W. So let me reconfigure this miner and we'll come right back. So I am now reconfigured and I am mining Ethereum POW pool using the 2 miners pool. If you wanted instructions or directions on how to do that, that's right on the 2miners.com website. There's actually a click here of how to start mining on it. But on this, it's actually showing me I'm making even more money, $1.04 a day. But I haven't gone through the steps of trying to, exchange it, so I don't know the fees or ease, as well as if there's any limitations on the region though too with it. But it seems like currently right now, while it's in a rally, it's a little bit more profitable. And maybe if this is a coin you believe in, this may be another reason you may want to consider a miner like this. And it's just the last thing I want to talk about is free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? I think we all do. And if you're interested in getting some free stuff, you may want to go check out the Jingle Mining. They have their own YouTube channel. And it seems like about every week or so, they have a live stream. And in this live stream event, they give away stuff. This last night, they were actually giving away hash rate. So that may be something you'd like. I think they gave away the hash rate for a couple of JASMINERs. So a couple of people won the hash power of JASMINERs for a week. So I think that's pretty incredible. And I think the previous one before that, the week before that, they were actually giving away USDT. And I know because I actually won 50 bucks in it. So good for me, kudos. But it could be you too. So whether you're interested in this miner or just learning more about it, you may want to go check out Jingle Mining's YouTube channel and maybe subscribe to them, get notified of their live stream, and maybe get a chance to at least win some money or win some hash rate, or who knows what's going to be their next deals going on next. So that about wraps it up for me today, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to give me that big thumbs up, like, and don't forget to press down on that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really put a lot of time and work into making my videos, a lot of heart, and I hope it helps you, and at least keeps you up to date with what's going on with the market and even equipment. So if you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, stay safe. I'll see you in the next video.